The trumpet and harp were not the only musical instruments originating from the appearance of and sounds from the polar configuration. The Bible mentions numerous musical instruments used in religious practices. Though the Bible does not always make the connection between an instrument and its heavenly origin, the connection is there. Music, along with its instruments, followed the sacred principle, as above, so below, as in heaven, so on earth. The Old Testament has little to say about music until the time of David. There are fragmentary statements that the ancient Hebrews did have their own music, including singing, dancing, and instrumentation. When Laban rebuked Jacob for stealing his daughters and the images of his gods, he told his son-in-law that he would have sent him away with song and music under different circumstances. The next reference to music is Miriam's famous dance to the Lord while playing a timbrel, which was an ancient tambourine. It is David, however, who is credited with the formal introduction of music as a part of Hebrew religious liturgy. David's psalms are well known, with over 70 of the 150 biblical psalms attributed to the king. In many cases, the psalms were intended as songs to be sung for liturgical purposes. The collection of psalms constituted a hymnal. David is also considered to be the first to formally institute music as a part of temple worship. He organized and appointed priests to a ministry dedicated to music. According to the scriptural accounts, there were a total of 288 singers and 4,000 musicians. The numbers of courses, singers, and musicians followed the sacred numerology of the polar configuration, like the priesthood quorums of our dispensation. The division of priestly duties to include singers and musicians was not David's idea. It was the Lord who revealed the pattern, which David merely followed. Temple worship included musical instruments of all kinds. The Bible is clear that the Israelites were familiar with and used a variety of musical instruments. David introduced many more instruments to be used for sacred purposes. The prophet Amos credited David with the invention of musical instruments.